Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ashley Jones shares what she likes best about Nick and Bridget from BNB. The romance between Bridget and Nick started. They experienced heartbreak and drama, including the death of their little daughter, Nicole, like many couples do. Nick's unresolved feelings for Bridget's mother, Brooke, were the couple's biggest problem. Nick and Bridget always ended up back together, even though he would later wed Brooke. Bridget's adultery was the reason for Nick and Bridget's ultimate divorce after 3 marriages. Logan, Bridget's kid, was conceived as a result of her romance with Owen. Shortly after Logan was born, Bridget left town after a sad Nick divorced her. Even though Nick and Bridget's relationship ended a long time ago, fans and Jones still remember their romance. The actress was asked what she liked best about Nick and Bridget during a recent Instagram story. Jones responded, "There was real chemistry. There seemed to be genuine chemistry between them. You are unable to manufacture it, pry it, or fake it. Either it occurs or it doesn't. For a very long period it worked because it was genuine." Bridget has not been mentioned in Nick's recent comeback, which has been all about Brooke. Fans still want the show to discuss his past with Bridget though. Despite this, maybe Bridget will see Nick the next time he sails into town now that she's back in LA. Perhaps the ex-partners will rekindle their former enchantment. Returning, Thomas Forrester confronts Brooke. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful hint at the prodigal son's comeback. If he is married, will we find out? Only a year has passed when Thomas Forrester asked Eric Forrester in his living room whether he could marry Paris Buckingham. He then left for Paris once more, saying he would be back soon. Thomas has returned, although the journey was far from short. Does Thomas have a spouse? Even if Hope Logan is the boy's mother, does Douglas Forrester still refer to Paris as mom? We must be aware of these things. Could Thomas be unmarried once more and competing with another guy for Hope's love? Why not add another man to the mix when Liam Spencer and Carter Walton are already interested in her? There remained unresolved business between Thomas and Hope when he departed. Hope wasn't prepared when he asked her to marry him again. Thomas believed that he needed to go on with his life because Hope might never be ready. Thomas will not, however, start by addressing Hope. Rather, he assumes the role of Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Thomas shares Steffi's desire to see his parents reunited. Additionally, he warns Brooke Logan not to get in the way of Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester since he knows she doesn't. That's all, they're getting married. Brooke is not going to give up on Ridge, even though she and Thomas have never gotten along. Not in light of the events in Italy. Luna Nozawa sneaked out of Lee's apartment the other night, and Lee Finnegan still doesn't know what she was actually up to. Although Luna refers to it as making love, Sheila Carter is well aware that Luna had effectively sexually abused Will Spencer. She will never hear the end of it, so Luna is not going to tell Lee what she did. Rather, she is forced to sit there as her grandma grills her about how foolish it was for her to go. She had no idea that Luna will soon be leaving again. Will Katie hire a shrink, putting Spencer Jr. in trouble? On The Bold and the Beautiful, Will Spencer Jr. will suffer severe consequences from his enchanted evening with Luna Nozawa. The innocent kid of Katie Logan is starting to doubt everything. Who is stalking him? Is he drinking? Was he raped? And is Luna still alive? His own mother may even start to doubt his sanity and go a step further for her troubled son. Was Will Spencer Jr. seriously harmed by Luna Nozawa? There will be spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, so keep watching to see what happens to Katie's son next. Where we come from, Luna Nozawa got Will intoxicated and had an affair with him without his permission, which is referred to as rape. If you exclude the biases associated with gender roles, Will Spencer Jr. is a victim and probably traumatized. In addition to struggling with what transpired that terrible night, he has been receiving unsettling text messages. BNB teasers indicate that Will Spencer Jr. will seek additional guidance from his mother, Katie. Katie initially believed her son had a one-night fling with a random girl due to drinking, but she soon learns it's much more serious. Katie initially told her kid not to talk about his messy night. She pushes Will to speak with a professional to get everything off his chest after realizing that he could possibly need the exact opposite. While Taylor Hayes is busy organizing her wedding, which is unlikely to materialize, Katie might be able to get her to work with Will Spencer Jr. for a few sessions. Perhaps Will be able to recall the face of the unknown woman if he sits down with an expert and discusses that evening. Will Spencer has been severely damaged by Luna Nozawa. Do you believe he will be able to bounce back? Is he and Elektra's relationship over? Is Taylor Hayes able to assist him? Sheila is in trouble because of Deacon's new best friend. Deacon Sharp and Sheila Carter have been hinting at trouble in paradise for a long now. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila is going to make a huge mistake. And there are rumors that another woman is skulking around the owner of Il Giardino and causing trouble. On the CBS soap opera, there will be a significant drama soon, and it appears that Deacon Sharp will have a new confidant amid difficult times. Below are spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. With his wife, Sheila Carter, Deacon Sharp has been rather explicit about his position on Luna Nozawa. Viewers are aware that he will throw Sheila out the window if he discovers that she is assisting in the concealment of her granddaughter, a serial killer. At the home of Sheila and Deacon, a storm is building. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon will see his old friend Taylor Hayes in the coming weeks and may even seek her for advice on marriage. Deacon may certainly offer Taylor guidance on how to mend a wounded heart because of Bridge, even though Taylor will have her own challenges. It's possible that the unusual pair will become pals. Sheila Carter should be worried if Taylor Hayes is unmarried and on the hunt. According to spoilers, Taylor will soon be available again. Taylor should probably keep one eye open when she sleeps if she does come into contact with Deacon. Throughout The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila Carter had behaved herself perfectly. Even the revamped Sheila won't be happy about her husband spending time with Taylor though. Do you believe that when the truth about Luna is out, Sheila and Deacon's marriage will end? Do Taylor and Deacon have the potential to be a cute couple? Luna takes a pregnancy test while Thomas comes back and holds Ridge in Brooke's arms. As Will and Elektra went to bed, Luna was resolved to take Will for herself. When Thomas arrives in Taylor's office, she is taken aback. Douglas, he claims, remained with his pals. He is pleased for his mother and admires her engagement ring. According to Taylor, Ridge is the man she has always desired and will always be hers. They talk about how she's been staying at Eric's, and it's obvious that he wants Ridge and Brooke to get back together. While his sister is away, she is happy to have her son back. She will return for the nuptials. Thomas is certain that Brooke will have to back off after the wedding so that everyone can move on. Taylor acknowledges that Ridge doesn't want to harm Brooke, and that they are still battling. She is reminded by her kid that Brooke broke her heart by sucking him back. His mother is certain that this time is different. Thomas is hoping that this will be their family's time at last. She considers how they were destined to be together as she gazes at a photo of herself with Ridge after her kid departs. Brooke and Ridge discuss how they are still being hailed by the Italian press at Forrester. They discuss the difficult day when he almost lost his Logan. He still hasn't broken up with Taylor, she reminds him, even though he saved her life. For what length of time should she wait? Although Brooke acknowledges that she values all of Nick's attention, her true goal was to incite Ridge's jealousy. Nick fled after realizing he was using her for that. According to Brooke, she should be aware of whether she is being foolish by waiting for him. She reminds him that he pledged to mend their relationship. Will their romance come to an end? He moans as she touches his lapels. He is unwilling to disappoint Taylor and their family. Although Brooke feels sorry for him and understands that everything is hard, he must make amends because he caused everything. She is certain that he cannot survive without her any more than she can. Thomas enters as they are embracing and inquires as to what is happening. Brooke leaves them alone right away. Thomas begins to remind his dad of his dedication to Taylor. Ridge advises him against making assumptions about his relationship with Brooke. According to Thomas, Brooke will only grow more desperate as time passes. To make sure the marriage is still going strong, he asks his father. Will wakes Elektra in the guest house by rubbing a rose across her body. They kiss and say that last night was amazing. After yesterday night, she feels stunning. They have to go to work even if they could spend the entire day in bed. They make out. He never wants to let her go, according to Elektra. They discuss how wonderful last night was and how she is the only girl he is interested in. He sees the woman in the dark once more. She sees that Luna just had a bag delivered at Lee's. Luna claims that she just placed an order. Her grandmother dislikes the fact that she is short with her. She fears that someone will find out she's still alive. She gives her a danger lesson and tells her how fortunate she is to have gone unnoticed the other night. Luna remarks, "You don't realize how fortunate you are." Lee is hoping she hasn't been following Finn around. Luna has been avoiding contact. She should be deceased. According to her grandmother, she has been consulting with lawyers to see what they can do. They must play it cleverly. Luna claims that she is skilled at maintaining secrets, and that she will never return to prison. Lee fears that she is overconfident. She goes outside to answer a phone call. Luna opens the bag. It's a test for pregnancy. According to leaks and updates, The Bold and the Beautiful is embracing a new focus on romance, family, and the fierce fashion rivalries that defined its early years. While the drama will still be tough, co-head writer Michael Minnis revealed to TV Line that the show will focus more on emotional tales. This new direction allows the series to really shine by connecting with viewers through stories that are both genuine and emotional, he added. The production is also being revitalized by the move to Sunset Las Palmas Studios, which allows for a wider variety of sets and cinematic imagery. Minnis claims that this will improve the show's presentation to an unprecedented degree. The renowned showroom of Forrester Creations will once again be the focal point of the action, providing a consistent background to keep the stories rooted in the world of fashion. It also sets the stage for more runway spectacles, scrutinized designs, and the revival of Hope Logan's Hope for the Future collection. Minnis alluded to the possibility of a two-house rivalry reminiscent of the Forrester vs. Spectra era, the kind of intense competition that loyal supporters have been anxiously awaiting. These gripping plots are intended to both entice new viewers and maintain existing ones' interest and enthusiasm. The focus this fall is on the romantic triangle between Carter Walton and Liam Spencer Hope. Liam says he is finally ready to be committed to just one woman and promises to be faithful to Hope. Hope, however, is torn between her love with Carter, who is keen to propose marriage, and her past bond with Liam. If Daphne Rose piques Carter's interest, her presence might make things even more difficult. Meanwhile, the Spencer family is still dealing with Luna Nozawa's terrible betrayal of Will Spencer.